In this video, Sammy's going to show you how to replace the engine's fuel filter on a 2019 F250 equipped with a 6.7 Power-Stroke diesel engine.
So to do the fuel filter on these, the one right by the tank, you're going to get on the passenger side right by the fuel tank, and in front of it you're going to see this little rectangle thingy. That's the filter. So what you're going to want to do first is unplug this, just simple connector, push down, pull. This is your little petcock, you're going to drain it. Just like a radiator. We already drained it mainly, so there's not a lot in there. So there's 5 8mm. They go in a diagonal pattern like whoosh, 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 whoosh. Now I'm just going to close this and it's all done draining. Move that out of the way. So, and take this last one out. Be sure to have your drain pan ready in case, you know, you lose some diesel spills out. Don't get it everywhere. Ah, there we go. So we'll come right on out. You can see, so we're gonna dump the diesel into our drain pan. And now we can go and replace this. I think it should pop out. It's kind of what it looks like it will. So it just pops out where it sits like this. You're going to take your gasket, pop this old gasket out, and just lube this up in like some diesel or something, some oil. Get your finger in some diesel and just lube it up. Do that with diesel, not gasoline.
Clean everything up. Once you finish, tighten that there.
So now you see it's all nice and lubed up. We're just going to slide this in here. Press it on in. You see the two ears here and the clip thingies there? You're going to go and kind of at an angle and then slide it in. You're going to feel it click into place. And now this is ready to go back up into the truck. What we're going to want to do is put this in, so make sure you put it in the right way, which is this way. You can only put it in one way, so if it's not going in, you probably have it the wrong way. Just going to slide it up in there, get it locked together like that, and make sure that you have this closed. And then you're going to thread the bolts in. Start to. It's a little unprepared. So once you have the bolts all hand tight, you can go around and torque them up. So I'm just getting them snug by hand right now, so that way you can properly squish the gasket. That's all tight. We're going to go on ahead and plug in our connector here. As you can see, this is the little tab right here that we push down when we unplug it. Just push on that and pull it out. Now to click it in, Just go and you listen for the click. Hear that click there, and then always give it a tug test. And if it passes, you're good. So when you're about to start a truck like this, after doing fuel filter changes, you're gonna introduce air into the system from this. So what you're gonna want to do is you gotta prime the fuel system. So on these trucks, you just cycle the key on and off, let it sit on for like 10 seconds or so. Do that a couple of times and it should start up just fine. So you're just gonna want to turn the key on like that, let it cycle for a couple seconds, turn it off, back on. You want to do that, I usually do it about 5 times just to be sure I don't crank it with air in it. On some trucks they have slow pumps, but not this one. And once it's ready, fires right up and you go and check for leaks.